Hey everyone, how's it going? So it is literally 1 minute after the date has officially changed for the next day and the first day of the ILLYA banner release. I wanted to make this video as fast as I could before anyone had the chance to use their daily 10 free draw. You'll notice that it is currently up and running again, but I want you guys to know that today the ILLYA banner is going to come out before this can be ended. So what I mean by that is the 10 free draw, you can use it on the ILLYA banner. So I definitely say do not spend your gacha 10 daily free draw on this shitty banner unless you literally only want this character and you don't want ILLYA. Then by all means go for it. But as a smart player, I'm pretty sure 95 or 99% of you guys will save your free daily 10 draw today. So just a reminder to not use this 10 draw today because you will probably severely regret it, especially because that could be a free multi-summon on the ILLYA banner, and we all know how good ILLYA is, so it would be a very big mistake if you miss out on this PvP monster. But yeah, so I just wanted to make a small little video talking about this daily free 10 draw because it's really important, and I wanted to make sure people don't use it by accident and they're like, oh my god. So I just wanted to get this video out as fast as I could. So now that I talked about that and that's all done, that's perfect. Now we're going to start talking about ILLYA herself and how good ILLYA is. Let me go ahead and pull her up on the wiki and I'm going to talk about her. Alright, so I went ahead and pulled up ILLYA over on the Princess Connect fandom. Shout out to these guys. These guys always have a wonderful job at providing all of the content I need to discuss these kind of characters. So we're going to go over ILLYA here. Here is obviously her first star and second star art, and here is her 3-star art. She has one of the coolest 3-star arts in the game. I really, really like this art. Obviously, ILLYA will become available for hard mode farming on 17-3, which currently we are in 11-3, so about 6 updates from now, we should be getting this hard mode farmable girl ILLYA right here. So still not a far time away, but it's still a decent amount of time to the point where I'd say it's still smart if you want to get her now and you don't feel like waiting like the 5 months or 4 months or however long it is until the hard mode comes out. If you want her now and you really, really want her, obviously go for her because there is a few characters that I still cannot pull from the 3-star regular thing. People say, oh, you know, you'll be able to pull her from the 3-star regular gacha, right? But still to this day have not yet pulled a June or an Io or a Ninon. So I've been having to farm up Ninon from the hard mode quest, and I think today is the day that I actually get her. So that's really cool. I'm going to be only missing 2 characters. So let's hear talk about ILLYA. So as we can see, ILLYA came out on the Japanese version of the game on the 2018th, May 31st. This character, as the recording of this video, it is April 28th, 2021. She is almost exactly 3 years old. That is actually crazy to me because there is the 31st of May down here. So she is coming up, she's 2 years old and like 12 months. So she's really, really close to coming up on her 3-year anniversary for her own card. So she's due for a 6-star as well, as she is one of the first characters that came out during the before the 1-year anniversary. So she's due for her 6-star. Notice without her unique equip and with her unique equip, she only gets a 7.5 rating out of 10, which is because right now in the current meta in the Japanese version of the game, she kind of falls off a little bit. That's because there's a whole bunch of characters that counter her. Plus, there's just stronger 6-star options out there that I have pulled up here as well. I'll be talking about all these characters up here as well. So, let's talk about her strength. Her Union Burst does a strong AoE magic damage and recovers her own HP. Very good. High magic attack stat. Very good. She loses some of her HP to increase her own magic attack and deal strong magic damage. This is kind of a Ana ability, which is why I have this character Ana pulled up. Ana also does the exact same thing where she will lose her HP, well, her defense basically, when she uses her Union Burst. Ana, after she uses her Union Burst, she can get absolutely destroyed. Like, literally she gets touched by DPS once and she's at 20% HP, so literally a normal attack to Ana would pretty much kill her. She has one of the strongest AoE effects in the game. Which is why everyone will say ILLYA is going to dominate the meta, and she will. Her weaknesses is her skills cost some of her HP, obviously. Her skills are going to cost her HP, which in consequence can have her with less defense, which makes her weak to physical attacks. And considering she isn't a backline attacker and she's only a midline attacker, and she's probably going to be having the highest magical attack on your team, she's going to be targeted by characters like Tamaki. Tamaki will destroy this girl. I think who has higher attack? I'm not sure who has a higher magical attack between her and Hatsune and other characters like that, but I'm assuming I think she's going to have the highest one because it says she has high magic attack stat in her strengths. So she might be targeted by all these characters. Yeah, being a midline unit makes her weak against common AoE attacks. Characters like Saren, Bloody Rose Girl, characters like that, they will destroy her with AoE. Reno, Ninon, they're all going to cut her up with their AoE attacks. Considering she's a midline character, so you're going to need a very strong taunter. A Nozomi, trying to get her Union Burst off as fast as you can with Nozomi so you can get the damage away from this character, because if she gets hit, considering how low her HP is going to be, it's going to really hurt. She also has a unique equipment, which skill 1 inflicts more damage and the buff is stronger. Great. The unique equipment gives more magic defense and HP drain rate, making it easier for ILLYA to sustain herself in the fight. So it just gives her more magical defense, and it gives her HP drain rate, which is good. So she gets HP to recover her. When she uses Union Burst, she recovers her HP, and her Union Burst basically from her unique equip just gives her more HP, and then it gives her more magical defense. Which she really needed physical defense instead of magical, because obviously she's a middle character, so she's going to be getting hit by some of those AoEs. We'll take a notice at what they rank her. They rank her a D in Quest, obviously, because her HP is not that good. Luna Tower, she gets a B. Arena, obviously, she gets an A. Clan Battle, she gets a B and A, just because she's an overall powerhouse when it comes to that magical team. And she has yet to receive her 6 stars, so don't look at this and go, oh, she sucks, because 6 star basically entirely changed the game. And as I said, considering she is a character that came out before the 1-year anniversary on the Japanese version and the global version, she's basically due for a 6 star pretty much on the Japanese version at any time. Like, at literally any time, she will come out with a 6 star. Definitely deserving of one of my favorite characters in the entire anime. So yeah, let's take a look at other characters to compare it to. Obviously, Anna would be the one that you would want to compare her to the most. She lowers her defense to 0 when she uses her ultimate. She has yet to also receive her 6 star, and she gets a unique equipment that gives her a really nice buff. But obviously, she still nukes herself to 0. So this is another character. The character that came out before the 1-year anniversary that has also yet to receive her 6 star, and I'm pretty positive when she receives her 6 star, she's going to be busted. I cannot wait to see her, Anna and ILLYA, get their 6 star over on the Japanese version of the game, because I just know they're going to be cracked. The reason why I say 6 stars are cracked, main reason is because of this character right here. We have Initial Ray, who starting off has a 6.0 and an 8.0, and then she gets literally a 10 with her 6 star. And then we're going to compare that, just showing how good strong 6 stars is. Everyone knows how strong 6 stars is. If you are not new to the game, you pretty much know that when a character gets their 6 stars, usually they're pretty much cracked. Like, the first characters that came out with the 6 star, like 6 star, what is it, Pecorine, Kokoro, and Carol, like, they're all good, like, still. Like, they're all very good still. But obviously Ray is in just another playing field because of her insanely good Wind Blade buff. But here we have another example of a 6 star character that becomes absolutely cracked after her 6 star. Here is Initial Hatsune. Hatsune obviously came out during or before the 1-year anniversary. She is also an AoE magical attacker, which is why I was bringing her up, to show that when she got her 6 star, she jumped from an 8.0 to a 9.5. Her 6 star, large additional magic damage, stun, and magic defense down to enemies who deal physical damage. So she pretty much counters all characters inside of PvP that are physical attackers. She just shuts them down, she stuns them, she gives them a lower magical defense so that she hits harder. She's absolutely crazy on her 6 star. 6 star is absolutely nuts. So I'm just going to show that and see 7.5 and go, oh my god, she sucks. That is true now that she isn't out of the meta. She is out of the meta now. But as we can see from characters getting their 6 stars and another AoE magical attacker getting their 6 stars, there is sitting about the 9.5 to 10 rating. Anna also has yet to get her 6 stars, so definitely one of the best characters to go ahead and roll for if you're playing for PvP. She's going to absolutely dominate in PvP during the first few months that this girl is out. So if you want to have a fun time and you just want to roll through your enemies, ILLYA is definitely going to be a good pickup for you. And that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, guys. Peace out.